Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy Dave Neal here, stand-up comic and host of Bachelorette Recaps. Now, we've got some Bachelor news today. Nothing too crazy, nothing too interesting, just following the day-to-day lives and clues given to us by the reuniting couple, and it feels so good, Rachael Kirkconnell and Matthew James. Now, we have a little bit of clues put together here, the puzzle pieces of life by some people on Reddit, piecing Rachael Kirkconnell. And now this is, look, it's like at this point, it's like I think we all agree we know they're back together. But just like Dale and Claire, it's still nice to see that even though they're not sharing things, maybe with their joint branding, we can see some shadows. I mean, you know, leave it to Bachelor Nation. Someone posts a little champagne glass. You're zooming in like you're in Minority Report, looking at reflections, time of day. Yeah, listen, let me tell you something. You know you're sleuthing too far is if you have the weather pulled up at the city that you're looking at. You're like, all right, New York, Brooklyn, cloudy. All right, the chance of rain. It looks like a puddle in the background. Ipso de facto, I guess they're pumping Harrison's back again. You know what I mean? All right, so here we are. We got Matt James looking very, I guess svelte would be the word, looking strong. You know, he's been training for a marathon there. He's doing resistance training. You know, some people, they do that resistance training where they put the parachute behind their back and they run and it slows them down. Matt does that with his beard. That's what and then the morning of the marathon, he's going to just, you know, shave that off and he's going to feel so lightheaded. He's going to feel like a Macy's blimp. We don't write any of this down, folks. We just talk, okay? That's all we're doing. By the way, hang in there. I'm going to share with you at the end of this video the biggest mistake I've made in my life last night and how I'm going to need your help to fix it. I made a big mistake, guys. I made a clerical mistake. I deleted my whole newsletter. I deleted every contact I've worked so hard to get, and I'm going to share with you at the end how you guys can help me get that back. I did not sleep well last night. Let's put it that way. I'm one to laugh at myself. I made a big boo-boo, and I'm going to need your help to fix that. So anyway, there he is. But look, what's in the photo here? Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, what am I looking at here? We've got Rachel's purse in the middle of Matt's apartment. Now, this could be anybody's purse. It's a black purse. It's got the little leather ruffles. It's got whatever, no big deal. But what do we have here? This is a paparazzi photo taken from Rachael Kirkconnell in her hometown in Georgia, which, by the way, I have to tell you guys this. I love making these videos. I get so many messages from people in Matt's camp, Rachel's camp, Katie's camp, Everybody's watching these videos. It's been so humbling to me that people care at all to listen to some podunk comedian in his little apartment building here talking about The Bachelor. But I do read your comments. I do thank you. And to all the contestants that are reaching out, I'm sure it's because you don't want me to, you know, besmirch your good name or whatever. But the truth is I'm not here to trash talk any of the contestants, so you don't need to win me over. I'm not Reality Steve. You don't have to win me over. I'm not going to try to do you dirty. I'm still fighting for Brittany Galvin to get her the good name back on Google. God knows Bachelor Nation smeared her to death. Can we get her on Bachelor in Paradise? Free Brittany, right, folks? Brittany Galvin. Anyway, this isn't about you, Brittany. This is about Rachael and her purse. So there's her purse. That's the one, and it's the same one here. There's also the purse from a date she's got. This is, I think the ladies call this a functional accessory. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know, like my lady, she's got 50 purses, but she's got that go-to purse where she just stuffs everything into it. My fiance's purse is like a kettlebell. It's basically a decorated kettlebell with sequins. It is so heavy. I'm like, what do you keep in there? She's like, life. You guys know, this is a true story. For the last 5 years, I ditched the wallet and went to a money clip. Then I ditched the money clip, and this is all I got. Whatever bucks I got on me, I don't do coin shortage. I keep 3 credit cards and a driver's license, and I wanted to shout out also the new thing I got is a Cheesecake Factory card. This is from Oz. Thank you so much for that birthday gift, Oz. It means the world to me. I really appreciate it. How sweet of you to want to watch me pack it on with cheesecake. I'll do it, folks. I'll eat you send cheesecake cards. I'll eat the cheesecake. I'm not going to let that go to waste. This is it. This is the difference between men and women. I know we don't like. Here's what I've learned about ladies. All ladies hate being generalized. It's a joke. Get it? I generalized you. Anyway, this is the difference. Women be keeping those giant purses. I got this. There you go. put a little bit of that in the front left pocket. You know, I'm not going to mess up the curvature of my spine. I don't need osteoporosis or what do you call it? I don't even know the question mark, you know, scoliosis. That's it, folks. I don't need osteoporosis or scoliosis. Drink milk. I'm just kidding. You don't need to drink milk to prevent osteoporosis. It's the milk industry trying to, you know what I mean? They're like, you need to drink milk to build big bones. Next thing you know, I'm drinking 3 pints of milk as a teenager, breaking out in acne. The milk industry is responsible for my not losing my virginity till way too late in life. All right, folks. Too much info, digressing. So this is where she's at. Let's read a couple comments. We see that she, Rachael Kirkconnell, that is at her boyfriend's place in New York City. The next questions are they going to make it official on social media? What's the deal? Because clearly they spent time together in Los Angeles last week. They must have spent time together in Georgia, even though we don't have any proofs of that the week before. And now they're back in New York after being in New York last month. So I have it on good accord that they've been together what seems to be every week for the last month. So good to see things are working out. You know me. I think most of you guys are in the same boat as me where we want things to work out. Heck, I don't even know why I'm so invested. I was bummed that Bill Gates is breaking up. The dude's worth $100 billion. And I'm like, oh man, he really could have made something in that marriage. It's like, why do we care so much? Because we're trying to fill a hole we have in our own hearts. You know, I'm just kidding. That's got really deep. We want our parents' love, so we search it in Bachelor Nation. It got too real. All right, Tyler's in town too. We got Tyler in town. Finally introducing Rachael to his bestie. Yeah, that's crazy, right? They haven't met before. Tyler has CK with him. Someone says, who's CK? Camilla Kendra. So here's Camilla. This is Tyler's lady. They've been dating since November. So you know what? I got to say, Camilla... When we get the inevitable group photo of Camilla and Rachael together, I mean, Rachel's eyebrow games with Camilla's eyes. I mean, this is game changer. These ladies are just, this is like, they got the nuclear codes. You know what I mean? They're going to take over the town. Camilla and Rachael are gorgeous. Matt James and Tyler are very lucky gentlemen. Very lucky to be in the positions that they're in life. And sharing the love that they have here. So we've got, this is Tyler. This is on Matt James' Instagram. And just like that, he's back. And we got a nice little Tyler with his, young biker energy here. So, great. There it is. There he is. Let's do this one more time here. Nice little stuntman there. Man, it would have been so great if he just kind of caught onto that grate and did a little bit of a dive there. But Tyler, listen, let me ask you guys this. Leave a comment. Is Tyler the first contestant to friend zone the lead at Fantasy Suites? Because we know that's what happened, right, guys? We know Tyler friend zoned Hannah Brown. It must have happened that way. He was like, you know what? We just need to talk. I need to be an ally. He used that because, and again, no offense to Hannah Brown. I'm just saying Camilla, she's got an energy about her. You know what I mean? Like Tyler knew, I don't know what was happening. Someone's going to go, why do you compare the two? I'm just saying, Tyler Cameron friend-zoned Hannah Brown. The question is why? Clearly wasn't her sex drive. She was keeping that windmill going all on her own. Old green energy Hannah. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's that. And let's see, what do we have here? This is Maggie. Okay, so happy birthday, Maggie. Do we have a birthday sound here? I don't have the birthday one on here. It was Maggie's birthday. I guess I can play this little birthday sound in. We have some other birthdays in Bachelor Nation, too. I think we celebrated yesterday. Today's the May the 4th be with you today. Who's our birthday friend today? I'm sorry, I can't remember. Was it Serena? Whoever it is in the comment section, I do apologize, but shout out to you. We gave you a birthday wish yesterday. Can't remember it all, folks. I'm trying. So this is Maggie's birthday. And let me tell you something. Get out of the way of an all-girls photo on a birthday. This looks like what was the Jesus Last Supper? Let's do this. Last Supper photo. I don't even know. Sometimes when you're getting like that good information, you don't have it prepared because we're just doing it on the fly. So this is hold on, I gotta find the Last Supper photo by Leonardo. I believe it was DiCaprio. Do I have it right? Why is it taking me to a Wayfair? Are you kidding me? How is Wayfair selling the Lord? Anyway, there it is. For $170, you can get The Last Supper by Leonardo. It says Da Vinci, but I think they meant DiCaprio here. Leonardo DiCaprio made this photo. And of course, very similar to Maggie right here, just controlling the crowd here. This is not their last supper. A lot of salads. Not many people picking out their food here. You got to look good for the photo. But of course, we've got our friend there, Rachael Kirkconnell, with the eyebrow game on fleek, as the kids said 2 years ago. I don't know what the terms are now. And of course, all of our other beautiful ladies here. So is that Brittany? Is that Brittany? Brittany's free Brittany. Anyway, everyone's out there doing their things. The people that weren't out there, everyone commented. There's little Galvin, Brittany herself. So nothing but verified people here. So anyway, she posts that. So clearly Rachael Kirkconnell is in town, not just for the. We wouldn't be. We shouldn't post Maggie without showing all of her causes she's working on. As we know, I believe it's Tigray. Her homeland is going through a real humanitarian crisis. Unfortunately, I'm having a problem clicking on it right now. But she's got her organization, My Shoes Org, which Maggie's the best. I hate to digress to Maggie, but the fact that we don't know more about Maggie just goes to show that Bachelor's got to get their priorities right, because she's a philanthropist, she's a pharmacist, she's a model, she's got it all going on. Happy birthday, Maggie. I'm going to turn off that music because it is atrocious. Anyway, so let's bring this all home. So I was thinking about Pursegate over here, right? I was thinking about Pursegate, whatever we had going on here. And I don't think they really care. It's not like, if this came out, in the time before the final episode, then it's a big spoiler. But, they're obviously together. They're just trying not to post too much about each other on social media, which I respect. Social media is not a real world. It doesn't matter. By the way, shout out to anybody who wants to check out my, latest podcast episode of The SAP. I talk about Mental Health Awareness Month in May and ways to use social media so that it doesn't affect your mental health, because too many of us, we ruminate, we get out of our lane and look at what other people are doing, and we have dopamine spikes and crashes. It's a whole mess. So if anyone wants to check that out, just go to sexactuallypodcast.com. I'll show you right here. It's very simple. Or it's just called the SAP, S-A-P, and you can go to my latest episode. You can find this wherever you go to iTunes or Spotify, Stitcher, SoundCloud Radio, iHeartRadio. It's episode 438, Normalize Self-Care and Mental Health Awareness Month. I think it's really good for us to, even if we feel like we're in control, to remember to invest in our own mental health. It's the most important thing we can kind of take care of before we help others. Just myself, I said for my birthday, I want to get back into yoga. I want to start harnessing and really taking care of myself in a way that I've just neglected. And last night, Tasha and I did yoga on our AstroTurf outside, and it was amazing. And thanks to all the shout outs people had recommended. I believe her name is Adrienne. She has a gigantic YouTube channel for yoga. And it was great. It was amazing to just breathe and flow and just, if no one's ever done yoga before, honestly, you don't have to be an expert. Just go to Adrienne's YouTube, Adrienne, I believe. Just search her yoga channel and just get the flow going. It's such a gift you can give yourself. So good for the mental health. Anyway, a couple more things I wanted to talk about here. I found this article. We're talking about Pursegate with Rachael. Mind your manners, a quick lesson in handbag etiquette. Now, you know me. I don't have handbags. I got a slim couple bills here. But I got to tell you, my channel, informative, entertaining. I want to inform you about a quick lesson in handbag etiquette, because I don't know if you knew this. Handbags aren't just to hold your pepper spray, ladies. There's a lot you can do with them, not just style. So what do we have? Hold on a second. Dignified deportment. I mentioned in my last post, having good posture is the most elegant accessory of all. It helps you breathe better, makes you look slimmer and taller, and shows that you're a confident, secure person who's got it all under control. When it comes to carrying shoulder bags, formal rules demand that you grasp the center of the front strap while you are in motion. This is to keep the purse firmly in place instead of letting it swing around and signal to the world that you are in a rush. So you want to grasp it in the front. Okay, there it is. Good example there. Nice, really. That's real power position there. Watch your back. Anyone who has been in a store during a Black Friday sale knows the displeasure of being hit with someone's overstuffed tote. Oh my God. I've had my lady turn around quickly and literally just like, you know what I mean? Those purses will get you. It's like the hammer throw in the Olympics. You know what I mean? Prepare for pleasantries. Take a lesson from Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth, and hold your handlebags in your left hand arm. This will leave your dominant hand free for handshakes. And then, of course, that wave, you could do that. Doing this keeps your bag from feeling too cumbersome and allowing you and slowing you down during quick interactions. So yeah, I mean, listen, folks, I know no one wants to be mansplained purse etiquette, but if it's going to happen, it's got to come from your boy Dave, right? Clean up your act. Never place your clutch purse in your underarm. This was interesting. I thought the clutch was supposed to be put there so it's like, you're doing a headlock in the worldwide wrestling or something. So you're not supposed to put it down there in the off chance that you're sweating on it and then you're touching it. I guess that's kind of gross. I don't know. I guess you're supposed to hold it down there. What do you even put in the thing? You know what I mean? You know what you got to do is you got to get one of those dresses with the pockets like Lauren Zima had. Were you guys there for that episode when Lauren Zima? Hang on, folks. We're going to get to the good stuff. So there was no peeking. Etiquette coaches encourage ladies to use their purses to protect their modesty. It isn't meant to be taken in that restrictive, puritanical kind of way, but has more to do with preventing wardrobe malfunctions. Princess Diana, R.I.P., liked to use her clutch to cover her décolletage. Am I pronouncing that right? While stepping out of cars. Britney Spears could have used this back in the 90s. So the idea is you use your purse as some sort of peeping Tom, anti-peeping Tom mechanism when your hoo-ha is exiting the old Lexus. You're getting out of an Uber pool. There's 5 of you. It ain't easy. Sometimes you got to use your legs and crawl out of there, and you got these pervy guys trying to hold the door for you. Is that how it works, men? We've never actually held the door because we're nice guys. It's always guys trying to catch a peep. So, protect your décolletage, ladies. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. That was just a mindless paraphrase of an article I wanted to share with you guys by Alejandra Machin. What else do we have here? Here it is, folks. All right, this is crazy. I'm gonna be repeating this for the next 2 weeks. You can see right here, accidentally last night, I was trying to, once you have 2,000 subscribers on your newsletter, it starts costing money. In the newsletter, it can actually cost a lot of money to have. So I was like, let me delete all of the unsubscribed people, the dead emails that come back, people that no longer use that email address. So I tried to delete a couple hundred of these that were completely dead emails, and then accidentally started deleting all 2,584 members from my comedian newsletter, which is a newsletter I've spent the last 15 years building up. Whenever anyone sees me at a show, stay in touch, sign up for my newsletter. Gone. Bye-bye, gone. So last night, the edible's starting to hit, and I'm like, am I hallucinating? What's going on? And then it didn't all delete at once. It was deleting one by one. It'd go 2,500, 2,300, 2,150, 2,000, 19, 17, 15, 1,000, and I was scrambling to try to stop it. I couldn't stop it. There's no recycling bin. When it deletes, it's gone forever. So it was literally down to 584, and I was able to hit the export button and save 500 contacts. Okay, guys? So I saved 500. I lost 2,000. This happened to me right before I was about to go to bed. I go into the bedroom and I go, Tasha, I made the biggest mistake of my life right now. And she was like, what? Oh my gosh, is everything okay? And I was like, listen, I deleted everyone that's ever tried to network with me, support me, be my friend. So here's the deal. I got my YouTube, I got my close friends, my social medias. So I'm asking you guys, if you could, dump some doubloons my way. If you could, go to this link. It's my link tree. I'll post a link in the comments, in the description. Chances are, if you've already signed up, you might still be signed up, but click on this just to make sure. Click the newsletter button, and it's just going to take you to email, first, last name, zip code, boom, you're subscribed. I was going to send out, and I promised you guys this, I was going to send out a newsletter today. I'm going to wait till Friday now because I want to capture back people that I accidentally lost. My fault. It was completely just, I feel like such an idiot because you guys know the last few months I've been talking about, I'm putting together all these email lists because when the world opens back up, I want to start a Bachelor themed stand-up tour where I travel to different markets and we do Q&As and we film some fun stuff and we do stand-up comedy, and it's going to be a total blast. But unfortunately, I lost a lot of people that believed in me. So if you're still listening and you're out there, please sign up. If it says you're already subscribed, good. You don't need to do anything else. Just expect a newsletter from me Friday. Yes, I'm pushing it back. I don't consider that a broken promise because I clearly messed up, and I don't want to send an email list out to only a portion of the people. I want to give a chance to grab them back. So do all that. I think that's the end of that. Is that the end? Now my Wayfair, so you can go over there and for free listen to the podcast about mental health awareness. And this was kind of a long rant. ranty one. But listen, folks, seriously, I appreciate all of you guys so much. So it was so heartbreaking when I accidentally deleted it. I know it's stupid. How could you do it, Dave? I don't know. I don't know how it happened, guys. Maybe it's because I'm 36 now. I'm getting old. I dumped a lot of doubloons. It's a real travesty, so I'm going to be talking about it probably every video for the next few weeks to try to build that number back up. It'd be great if I could get that number at least back up to 1,000 by Friday, just so I can, feel like I didn't destroy too much of your trust. So anyway, please, thank you guys so much for all of your support, and more content coming on later today. Leave a comment and follow me on Instagram at DNeals. Got a vlog coming out Thursday. Vlog channel's over there. Appreciate you guys so much. Bye-bye now. Davey out.